It wasn't good. It wasn't good. When I seen this trailer in theater, I thought to myself, man, this trailer looks so mysterious. It looks so beautiful. I I really need to see this movie. And so when it came out, I said to myself, just give it a few weeks. And then those reviews started coming out, and I said to myself, whew, I'm glad I didn't go see that movie. That, whew. Look, it came on HBO Max. It came on HBO Max, and I said to myself, let me give it a watch. And so I watched it. So let me set the scene. It starts off in 1950, supposedly in this utopia in the middle of the desert. The two main characters is Alice Chambers and Jack Chambers. And Alice Chambers, she's a traditional wife. She fulfills her traditional roles. She cooks, cleans. She has sex with her husband, and she seems very happy about it. And Frank seems very happy about it as well. In this community, there's this cult-like figure known as Frank, and Frank is very charismatic. He's played by Chris Pine, and Frank is always talking about we are building up toward this goal. We're going to accomplish this, but we're going to change the world. We don't know what he's talking about. We don't know what he wants to accomplish. And eventually, as the film goes on, Alice, she starts to get very curious. She starts asking questions. She starts questioning, hey, why am I here? What's going on? What? Look, let me just be frank with you. This main character is so annoying that they position Frank as the villain and Alice as the main character, but I was rooting for Frank. This woman was out here yelling and screaming and clawing and just being combative and annoying. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I said, Frank, you need to end this, and you need to end this movie. You need to accomplish that, whatever goal it is. I don't know what it is. But she was just so unlikable. And look, the first 2/3 of the film, it's this sort of mysteriousness because she's asking these questions. It's just as the viewer, you say to yourself, I'm curious. The thing is, I'm not invested enough in this story nor this character to even care about the curiosity. And so when they end up throwing the twist at you, you think to yourself, okay. I mean, it was okay, but it's something that you could just tell that the writer was writing, and they were like, man, I'm so intelligent. Look at this. This is gonna blow everyone's mind. Look at this. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And when it happens, it's just like, oh, okay. I guess we're here now. They just wrote that twist in there. They didn't justify it. They didn't build the world. They didn't. It was just thrown in there as a, ooh, I'm so smart. But it just doesn't come off that way. Look, when this movie kept going on, I said, look, y'all already failed. It, I said, I was thinking to myself, y'all already failed. Just stop. Stop. Don't worry, darling. Just stop in the movie. And then something stupid happens, and I was like, oh. And then when it ended, I thought to myself, the ending was actually pretty smart. It was subtle. It could have been heavy-handed, but they chose to do something very subtle in it, and I thought that it was very tasteful, and I enjoyed it. All in all, if you've seen this movie in theater, I'm sorry. It wasn't good. It was just bad. It's a masterclass in how not to write a film. It's hard for me to give it compliments. The ending was good, but look, overall, it was a failure.